Shoemaking does not work without first selecting a pair of lasts to craft the shoes on. Or as in the case of Shoemanifesto, designing, measuring, drafting, and then refining a custom pair of wooden lasts for each pair of shoes that I make. What you'll see today you will not see anywhere else. I'm making a pair of boot lasts. Come and see. Hi, welcome back to the Shoemanifesto channel. So far on this project, we've looked at the design concept for this handmade boots project. You saw me begin to finalize ideas with the marker and colored pencil sketches, and then I really began to put a fine point on those ideas with the technical design portion of this process by creating a tech pack. Now this look begins to enter 3D space. I'll be carving a pair of wooden shoe forms, or lasts. This step is so critical and really makes Shoemanifesto unique. The process of shoemaking builds upon itself and also reveals mistakes, which is why I need to take my time here and do the best that I possibly can. In my work for the Shoemanifesto channel, I do wear a lot of hats. Designer, artist, pattern maker, sewist, and on the YouTube side, we can add producer, director, writer, filmmaker. And for this step, I also have to add woodworker to that list. None of that is a complaint. I truly love this work. I'm fascinated by shoemaking and I'm constantly learning and adapting. So today we're covering last making for this project series. There can be over 200 steps in the shoemaking process, but none can happen without a pair of lasts as the foundation. In case you're unsure of what lasts are, they're the forms on which shoes are made. They give the shoes their structure and size and shape. For any shoes that are mass-produced for stores, lasts are ordinarily purchased from one of several last-making companies. Even for small-scale production, it's pretty straightforward to find a pair of resin lasts online. Shoemanifesto stands out because my method is completely unique. Not right, not wrong, just different. I say that to emphasize that what I do shouldn't be viewed as how it's done in the footwear industry. My work has more in common with traditional or even bespoke methods. Even still, what you'll see has taken me years to develop into a workable method, all through research and trial and error and dedication to the craft. I decided to include last making in my process for a few reasons. One, because I was told it wasn't possible to do at home. Also because it would make Shoemanifesto nearly unique on YouTube. There's videos out there that discuss last making, and of course those are great resources. But I've seen very few, maybe one or two channels that show the entire process of shoemaking, covering it step by step the way that Shoemanifesto does. And because I'm a creative and I want to be able to have total control over the style and shape and silhouette and fit of each of my projects, my ability to make unique lasts for every project has opened the doors to a creative design universe. The downside to how I do this step is that because of what they're made of, the lasts that I make do not have the durability to withstand being used for more than one or two projects. And what I do would never support any level of production. But that's fine, because here on Shoemanifesto we work on one prototype pair of shoes at a time, and I make a new pair of lasts for every project. And because I carve these lasts by hand, they're not micron perfect. I get close, but sometimes time works against me, so I have to operate within, let's call it a threshold of excellence. Making lasts by hand is time and extremely labor intensive. Nothing can replace me getting my hands on. There isn't really a way to speed up this process without some technological assistance. But that's part of the charm of the Shoemanifesto channel. It's hard work, and that's a good thing. I'm going to leave you with a small glimpse at my last making. This step is the key to the success of the entire project. We could say that last making is the final step in the pre-work phase. In the next video of this series, we get to see this design concept in full 3D with the last draping, and that will lead right into pattern making. So the call to action this week is about journaling. Always have a paper and pen nearby. Have you ever had a thought that you intended to remember but you put off writing it down? I have. If you have a great idea or come across a good resource or connection, make sure to write those things down so that you cement those ideas on paper, and then you can come back to them in the future. Never give up on your dream. See you in the next one.